So, Raji, a stat that I've come across is less than 1 in 4 organizations have scaled AI successfully across customer-facing and operational domains. So, what challenges are organizations encountering when they try to move AI into production?
Yes, a lot of organizations and even the noise around everywhere is focusing on tools, systems, language models. But the biggest challenge I see is the AI literacy. So a recent study by RMIT highlighted that only 7% of corporate users are advanced AI users. The more alarming stat is that about over 50% of users are very beginner users. So when you're rolling out these solutions to users, especially when there's an interactive component in there, the users are not ready to use AI because we are used to clicking buttons, dropping down menus, traditional SaaS-based, interacting with SaaS-based applications. Now you are asked to prompt and iterate. So it's a different mindset. So AI literacy is one of the biggest challenges organizations are facing to roll out solutions to production.
Interesting. And what about you, Chris? From a security and governance perspective, what do you see?
So a few years ago, this concept was might happen. Now it's reality. So us having to have an AI policy is super critical to the success of any AI project. And we have to form it based on certain standards. Whether you're within the FSI sector, we have certain regulations around APRA, CPS 230, 234. AI actually breaks a lot of these regulations, and our policies don't adhere to that. So as an organization, we need to now pivot and adjust to do that. If you think of an example of banking, for example, if I need to apply for a loan now, it used to be a manual process. It'll take 2 weeks to get it, whereas now AI can do that loan application within 43 minutes potentially. But by doing that, you have to break every single silo in order to do that. And unfortunately, it breaks every single policy when it comes to cybersecurity. So as long as we're aware of what's being, I guess, affected and we're adhering to our policies, that's what governs everything. And the policy is not just derived from the security team. It's the business. It's from the board level to the CEO, to the executive, all the way down. And we're all responsible now for everything. Before, it used to be the security team was responsible for everything.
Yeah.
We now have ownership across the board now, which should be the case. And we have to be responsible now for those sorts of outcomes that we're setting for our customers.
It is a fine line in getting that balance as well to make sure, like I said, it's not a barrier, like you've got that speed to, but getting it right at the same time and not exposing.
So, and there will be some hiccups in the way, and that's why we need to be contained in deploying things initially, have the right user groups in place, just to see what will happen. Because sometimes we discover things that we weren't aware of.
Yes.
And if you look at it from a threat landscape point of view now, attacks are now happening with velocity speed because of AI.
Yeah.
So we're now seeing an AI war when it comes to cybersecurity now. So we have to make sure that we're helping our systems by defending them, and they need their own AI, security guards to help them to defend them from the people that are out there as well.
Absolutely.